After hiring Bill Belichick and pouring tons of resources into the football program, the hope was to turn North Carolina into a respectable football team. But so far, the Bill Belichick era is off to a rough start after getting embarrassed by basically every Power 4 team they've played so far, and their only wins have come against Charlotte and Richmond. So that's where new head coach Air Albert comes in, who's determined to turn this blue blood basketball program into a football powerhouse, winning the Tar Heels not just one, but 2 national titles. I can't be the only one that's been, like, majorly disappointed with how bad they've looked. Like, against the Power 4 teams, like I said in the intro, they've basically just been uncompetitive in every way possible. They also ended up benching Gio Lopez, who's actually an 83 on here, so we definitely need our quarterback in the future. Maybe it's Bryce Baker, who has star development. Like, there's some okay young players like Davian Gossi or Gase. He's an 83, but it's not the best roster, which makes sense. I mean, they're really tragic in real life. It's a rough situation for Billy. I mean, they tried to get as many portal kids as possible, but it's not like he had Travis Hunter and Shadur Sanders that he could pluck out of the portal. So we'll see how he does, but so far, it's definitely not been the best. Coach Albert can definitely do better than how Bill Belichick's doing right now. And to help with recruiting, because obviously that's the lifeblood of college football programs, let's do linebackers to tier 1. And then I did defensive line as well, but I already got quarterbacks, offensive line, and DBs since we're like halfway through the season almost. Meaning that we already have 3 commits. Steve Dirth, Cam Ramish, who's a 4-star gem, and then Imani Davenport. Recruiting should not be difficult this video. Like every single year, we should have at least a top 10 recruiting class. And props to Belichick, by the way. His recruiting class in real life is pretty solid. They have like 30 3-star recruits, it feels like, in it, but it's a top 25 class. He knows they used to turn the roster around pretty quickly, so you might as well sign a huge recruiting class. I wish I could do that, but it's not how it works on here. And you guys can see, championship contender, deal breaker, it's really shafting us. Like, I'm gonna lose this Nick kid just because we're not competitive on the field. So kind of a blunder by me. I did not think our championship contender was gonna fall down to a C. I thought that it could stay at a C+, but no, didn't happen. So that's depressing. Maybe it'll help that we don't have the distraction of his girlfriend on the sideline, even though I'll be honest, I don't really think that has too much of an effect. It's just a personal opinion, but we're playing Cal on the road. Cal's actually pretty solid in real life, but on here, we're better than them. So I'm hoping that we can win this. And I'm kind of in a depressed mood right now because whenever I play somebody in fantasy football, it's like they have the best week of their entire season against me. So yeah, feeling pretty depressed on the fantasy football side of things, but Gio, I'm kind of surprised. I will say this, that he's been as bad as he has been at UNC as we drop the ball. Great. I know most UNC fans are not thrilled with the offense, specifically Mr. Freddie Kitchens. So maybe that's part of it, but I was expecting him to be better. And of course I shanked the kick. So great start. Truthfully, it's not going horribly. Like I said in the intro, compared to how they've played against fellow Power 4 teams this year. I don't know how I can be pissed with this, but this is a video game, and it's not the most realistic thing in the world. That's a completion now. Like, Gio Lopez, no offense to the guy. I've watched some UNC football. There is no way in hell he's making that throw in real life, but I will take it. It's a video game for a reason. The day I don't get shedded in this game will be the day that Margot Robbie is unattractive, which will never happen. Because honestly, man, with how girls are nowadays, there's like 60-year-olds that look way too good to be 60, so I don't know. It'll probably be a long time is what I'm trying to say, but hopefully I can at least make this kick. Please go in. Please. Thank you. Okay. We have the lead at half. And we still have one late. All right. We're up 7. This is like a high score. How the heck do we have 38 points, dude? I've been dogging the offense this entire video. I don't know how we're pulling it off. Yeah, we can just nail this out. I even realized that. They only had one timeout. All right. Well, simple as that. We finally win a Power 4 game. Let's go. And Coach Albert's, I guess you call debut, even though the 3 losses kind of count to his record, just how it works on this game. And a big thanks to the defense. The stud true freshman, Jaron. Okay. Not even going to try and pronounce the rest of the name. He threw 3 interceptions. So, Steve Belichick, I'm sure he's still the DC on here because I haven't made coaching changes yet. Thank you. And thank you, Morris Willett. He's our first 5-star of the video. We actually arrowed the Vampire Piggies and Phil Knight for him. So, yeah, that means we probably won that week 11 game, which I'm thrilled about. But we have lost some new kids. I think we lost his 5-star to Auburn, and then we lost his 4-star gem. But regardless, man, we already have 10 commits, and every single one of them is at least a 4-star recruit. So, like I said, it should be a top 10 class. And we're not in the top 10, so do have some work to do there. But I'm assuming with the transfer portal, because it should be good, unless we're like really bad, which I'm hoping we're not. No, we're actually really good. We haven't lost, man, okay. I don't want to say this makes me mad because like our schedule is not the toughest. Another reason why I think the Bill Belichick experiment's kind of disappointing, they're in the ACC. Like, it's not like he got thrown into the SEC with like Kentucky or something like that. Like, I don't know, man. But what I'm trying to say is we haven't played the toughest schedule, but I was hoping that it would be more realistic because I'll be honest, if North Carolina makes a bowl game in real life, that will be nothing short of a miracle, the way they've looked this season. Maybe it's just the Coach Albert magic touch. I have no idea. Regardless, we got 30 coach points. We've definitely earned them. I don't know how. Okay, I don't know. Because we're an 80 overall. It's not even like we're that high of an overall, but everything's a tier 1. And then let's do quarterbacks to tier 2. We need to get our QB of the future if Bryce Baker's not it. Let's just keep the good mojo going. Night game against Duke. Oh, I don't even know what that bell is called, I'll be honest. I wish they had a cooler trophy. Although the game Michigan-Ohio State doesn't have a trophy, so I guess it doesn't really matter too much. But look at Coach Albert in the front, trying to hype up the team. Oh, this is so exciting. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. All right, Southpaw Gio Lopez, show me what you got. South Alabama, I'm pretty sure that's where he came from, the Jaguars. I tried to make a Jaguar noise. Oh, that was actually a dime, so maybe I should try and make a Jaguar noise after that. I just looked it up. It is South Alabama, the Jaguars. That's my best attempt. It's still a little read option here. I know Gio's not the fastest man in the world, so hopefully it's a give and touchdown. Ha ha ha, let's go. We finally scored. Well, Steve Belichick is munching on some ho-hos and taking some siestas, because what the frick? Oh my gosh, they just keep scoring. Okay, there's an offsides. I'm going to throw triangle and just hope for them. All right. I mean, the offense is doing mighty fine. Yeah, it was clearly offsides. The only reason why there's a flag immediately. So decline that, and we are only down 7 still. This is an absolute disaster. Coming from a North Carolina basketball fan, don't ask me why it's different. It's just because my dad likes North Carolina basketball and Michigan football. That's how I am. Step up around here, though, Gio. What I was going to say was I was hoping that I'd go undefeated against Duke this video. Well, we're down a gazillion, so clearly that's not going to happen, dude. What the frick? Triangle? I can throw that right. Dude, I got to say, Gio's making some throws, man. I like his release. It's quick. Like I said, I know he's not the starter anymore in real life, but blame the EA ratings, people. Although Max Johnson's in the game now. That sucks. Gio must be hurt. Regardless, though, we're down 35. Like, there's no way we're going to come back and win this game. So I am pretty depressed with how this went. I don't know why it went so poorly, especially defensively. 52 points is a fireable offense. Steve Belichick, you better be a recruiter slash motivator, or you are getting the can, because what the heck? They ran for 241. Like, man, we just got manhandled on the ground. That's not the way I want to lose, especially in a rivalry game. Like, Darian Mensah was just slicing and dicing us apart, man. Shoot. It's all right, though. Just like Kim K, after that tape got leaked, we bounced back. We won by 25 against NC State. Our other rival, I guess you could say, although most North Carolina fans, it's kind of like the Michigan State thing with, like, North Carolina and NC State. It's like a little brother, big brother type of thing, but that's mostly a basketball thing for NC State, North Carolina. Football is a lot more even, but Gio Lopez, not great. Rushing was actually, dude, Davians would be a stud, man. It sucks he's not a redshirt sophomore, though. It kind of breaks my heart. And then receiving, definitely something to improve upon here. As you all know, receivers are super important in sim, and our receiver room is not great. Even though, I don't know why Jordan Shipp's not better on here. I was expecting him to be a higher overall. He's only like a 76. Defensively, though, really did not get after the passer. We did get some interceptions, though. Statistically, though, our offense was barely above average. And then defensively, I'm guessing we were probably average-ish. Oh, we were actually a bit better on defense, so good job to Stevie boy. But looking on the trail, we have lost some new kids, but that was kind of to be expected. Lost his 5-star. Oh, you already know about him. It's this kid, Jeremiah Pashkin. Nah, he's a 4-star Jim Fudge. Those things are so good in this game. They are like fireworks. That doesn't make any sense. Steroids. Yeah, that's more appropriate. But we picked up some new commits, one of those 4-star gems, and then you guys already know about our other 10 commits. So I think that we're gonna get a top 10 class. I just need to make sure I get 35 kids, which might be tough, but we had a good season, so we should have some kids that want to come here out of the portal. Moment of truth. Who is sticking with Coach Albert? Freddie Kitchens has everything I like. Well, so much for being realistic. I mean, I was kind of out the door as soon as we won 8 games, because there's no way UNC is doing that in real life. No offense, USC fans, but yeah, Steven doesn't really look like him at all. Either his hair's a lot longer. I'm just going to fire him. Nothing to do with on the field, because the defense was better than the offense. Just did not like his coaching trees, so it is what it is, man. That's the business. It's very cutthroat, kind of like modeling. Although, personally, obviously, I have no experience. No chance that John Mateer is winning the Heisman with those stats. Good God, that is gross. Like, what is going on this game, man? Such weird things happen. Oh! Now, this would be ratings galore. Could you imagine? I mean, Colorado's probably not going to go to a bowl game. We know for sure UNC's not going to a bowl game, so not realistic, but I do enjoy this matchup, the Tony the Tiger Bowl. Not my favorite cereal, but it is pretty solid, but but I'm going after this Russell Clements guy, DC. He looks pretty depressed, so I don't know if he needs some therapy or maybe just needs a good old-fashioned hug. Regardless, hopefully he accepts the job. Got 16 coach points, though, but just like last video, I put the XP on slower for this video, even though we've gotten it pretty fast. But then again, it has a lot to do with how good your team is, and we have definitely exceeded expectations this year. So O-line at tier 2 as well as secondary, and we picked him up. Maybe he needs to go to like Waffle House. That place always puts me in a good mood. Well, it's not horrible. They're actually a higher overall than us, so I'm kind of expecting us to lose, but it'd be nice to win this for Tony the Tiger. You know, you want to represent him strongly, and of course, that was a touchdown, but I couldn't get the ball in my hands. Square's gotta be it. Please, please, and it's picked off. That route is so hit or miss. Either it's wide open, or it just does what happened right there. Great. Sadness Everdeen, man, just like our new defensive coordinator. Oh my gosh, all right. I cannot blame anybody but myself, though, dude. Like, I gotta make a better decision right there, but okay, 4th and 1. Gotta go for this. We're down 14. Give me time to throw. You will like the results. X, please, please, please. Oh my gosh, yeah, he drops it. Great. I thought we got lucky for a second. Nope. It turned into a bloodbath. Oh my gosh. That's not Coach Prime at all. Okay, maybe his face is not in the game. I don't know, but that is a different AI model. I don't know if I've ever seen that coach face on here before, but regardless, that was not close. I don't really like it. Maybe I shouldn't be surprised because, like I said, they're higher overall than us, but again, like, okay, we need to get some defensive linemen and linebackers. Like, everybody runs the ball at us, man. You could get a nursing home all-star team, and they could run the ball down our throats for 300 yards, honestly. It's just embarrassing, man. What the frick? You can't put me in a bad mood, though. We somehow went 8-5, although did not stop Benjamin Hall. I mean, he transferred from Michigan in real life. I guess it's not the most unrealistic thing in the world. Besides him, I'm not too pissed with some of these transfers. DeAndre Robinson would be nice. Same with Jane Patterson. I'm probably not going to convince any of these kids, but oh no, Bryce of course, quarterback transfer. Shocker. Not at all. My gosh, no way. Quarterbacks leaving are like Tanner developing a donut addiction. Like, it's always going to happen eventually. Even if you try and overcome it one time, it's persistent. That's what happened with Bryce Baker. So frustrating, dude. I want this to be realistic. It's so hard to make these rebuilds realistic with the transfer portal. It's just, oh, it's such a pain in the butt. He could have been our QB of the future. But graduates, do we not have a single NFL draft pick? Oh, yikes. Definitely not going to be able to sell pro potential on the recruiting trail. Oh, that's for sure. All right, any 4-star? Wow, there's a lot more than I expected. Okay. Oh, there's actually some quarterbacks too. This could get juicy. I don't want to get Devin because I literally had him in a previous video, but Alonzo Barnett. That's a cool name, Alonzo. I've never heard that name before. He's from North Carolina, so it kind of be like a homecoming type of thing. We'll go after him, and then as you guys saw, there's other 4-stars that want to come here, and then in the first transfer portal haul of dynasties in this game, there's always a bunch of open stage 4-star recruits. So yeah, we should be able to pick up some kids that aren't even considering us that are 3- and 4-star transfers as well. So this should go well. Yep, it's exactly what happened. Coy Parrish, Mr. Koi Fish, he did not consider us at all, and nobody went after him. So I was like, hey, you know what? Coach Albert won't mind if we do. Let's pluck him out of the portal, dude. Let's go. We did lose a few kids, but this went incredibly well. Like, cannot emphasize it enough. We needed some roster turnover, and boy, did we get some. Like, this should be a top 10 class, I think, with all the 4-stars we added. Yeah, it's gotta be, right? I mean, we also picked up a 5-star Bernie Arnold on top of the other 5-star we had, so we have 2 5-star recruits. Yeah, it's gotta be a top 10 class. There's no doubt in my mind. We also got that quarterback as well. I forgot to mention that, Alonzo Barnett. So it went really well. Like, it's not deniable. And both the 5-star recruits we signed are hits. Elite development. Just don't transfer Bernie. Same with you, Morris. Okay, stay with Coach Albert. He's a nice guy, but there's a couple of normals already, which I'm not too thrilled about. Yeah, there's a good amount of normals, but we'll probably be the worst recruiting class of the video we're gonna have, and I still think it's a top 10 class. At least that's my prediction. But there's a lot of stars and elites down here, which is juicy. And yep, it's right at 10th, dude. Let's go. Recruiting wise, it's actually 5th, and then transfers, it's 14th. So it makes sense that it's around 10. I mean, that adds up. Coy Boy is a 91, and then Alonzo Barnett's an 88, and then Brian Nelson's an 87. So and then LJ Martin's actually an 89. So he's higher overall than these two, but he was lower ranked as a transfer. transfer. That's interesting. But the highest ranked recruit's one of those 5-stars. Oh, they're both actually 78s. That works out really well. They have a huge chance of being dudes for us in the future. Like 3 or 4 years down the road, these will probably be 2 of our best players. They both have elite development. It's literally just like stay. Like as long as you guys don't transfer Morris and Bernie, like you will be dudes for Coach Albert. You are going to help out the Tar Heels become a football powerhouse. Well, that's kind of awkward timing for Gio to upgrade his development traits. Shit. I mean, he wasn't really that great last year anyway. Maybe if you would upgraded it to like elite, even though that's not impossible. I don't think you can jump up 3 development traits, but Koi Boy only went up +1, and the rest of these are just brutal to look at. Like, ugh, did anybody? Oh, finally, we got what? This is what we're talking about, dude. Jordan Shipp. Like, this is a good young player for the future. I don't know why he was such a low overall in here. Like, he was a good recruit out of high school. I know that because Michigan recruited him really hard. He wanted to stay closer to home. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Now he's ours. All right, he's a stud for the future. We got another +6. Kamori House, I'm pretty sure, yeah, he transferred from Washington out of the portal. I'm like 90% sure. And then got a +7, Ty Adams. So, I mean, at the top, it's not great, but there's actually some young players developing with +7 to +8. Like, this isn't too shabby. All right, Coach Albert, let's go, man. Development, baby girl. That is what we're doing. This team is definitely improved. I mean, we're going to have a backfield with a 90 overall quarterback with 92 speed and then a 91 overall running back, LJ Martin. Like, I'm kind of mad that our receivers aren't still as good, but there was not that many receivers out of the portal that wanted to come here. And then our offensive line, it's improved. The thing that pisses me off the most is still the front 7. Like, gosh, it's bad. Last year, we got the ball ran down our throats. Unfortunately, that will likely happen again. So, I tried to get a linebacker out of the portal. It was unsuccessful. So, defensively, we are going to need to hold on and pray that they just throw the football. Because our secondary is great. It's just our front 7. Booty cheeks. And to help with that, Coach Albert, let's get linebackers to tier 2. And then, oh, yeah, receiver. Actually, no. Defensive line. Holy smokes. I need to get, like, 5 hogs up front and then, like, at least 3 stealth choppers at the second level. Like the front 7, oh my gosh, if it wasn't so bad, I honestly think that we could have a chance to win the ACC this season, but no, with that front 7, we got no shot. Like, we're actually up to an 86, which is pretty darn good. I mean, we're not going to be overwhelmed. It's not like anybody's like a 95. I mean, dude, if it wasn't for the front 7, I'm not going to retract my statement. I think it's even more true. If our front 7 was not so crap, I think we'd have a solid shot at the ACC, but we'll see how the dice roll. Like, I feel like we're definitely going to take a step, and last year was a really successful season, so maybe double-digit wins, Coach Albert, maybe. We seem to be en route so far. We're actually in the top 25. We lost our virginity to the AP poll. I don't know if that makes any sense. You know what I'm trying to say, but we had a close game with UConn, which is concerning, but at least we got revenge against TCU. We clapped them. And our new stud quarterback, yeah, I mean, his completion percentage really, I don't know why he only has 4 touchdowns though in the season. That's kind of disappointing. Rushing, he also has none, so, I don't know. I mean, he's been good yardage-wise, just like, why don't we score more touchdowns with him? I don't know. Anywho, as for things on the trail this cycle, I'm feeling pretty good. I do think that we're probably going to lose a few kids, which always happens, but there was actually a good amount of 5-stars that wanted to come here, so the opportunity for a top 5 recruiting class is certainly there, but it doesn't help when this Antoine Mama kid decides to go from B playing style to F in the matter of a week, so thanks for that, Antoine. As for this week's game, we are playing Miami, who, do not be fooled by the record, they're 3-2, but they're like the highest overall team in the ACC. So I don't know why they've been booty cheeks this year. Knowing our luck, they'll probably beat us. But yeah, they're definitely beatable. Ooh, that's a good sign. Already in the red zone. Me likey this. All right, let's go touchdown here. X, no, square. No, no one's open. No one's. Oh my gosh, man. Alonzo's so fast. So like I want to run with him, but I also don't want to get sacked immediately. It feels like I always get sacked whenever I scramble. Oh, maybe not right here. Do I throw square? X, throw it. Alonzo. Ooh, yikes. That was not enjoyable to look at. I don't like it, but X is wide open. What kind of defense? I have no idea what they're doing in Miami, but I'm happy about it. And we're still up 7. Okay, not too bad. All right, Alonzo. Very confused why there's an A at the end of it, but I'm not going to doubt his mother who gave him that name more than likely. Dude, like, give me time to throw. Holy nutsack, man. My gosh. Do I need to become a monk or something? What do I need to do in order to get like some sort of time to throw in this game. Oh gosh, do I need to do like more noble things? Oh, X is wide open. What kind of defense was that? I don't know, but they keep playing crappy defense on third down. That's like 2 of our 3 touchdowns now this game. Really feel bad for Miami because I have nothing against them, and they're better than us. This is one of those situations where simulation just has its own mind. Like, I don't know why we're beating them the way we are. And there's no way that... I'm not clicking on because I'm too scared. Please, thank you. Just karate chop that thing. We're up 20 points. We got the ball back. Like, we're not going to lose this. Perhaps I underestimated this team, which reminds me, maybe next time I should estimate them. But Coach Albert already has wet hair, and it looks... Oh, it's not raining. Yeah, that's just how his hairstyle is in this thing. It was very weird when I picked it out. I wanted to do something I haven't done yet, and I picked out a hairstyle that makes him look like he just got out of a monsoon. So kind of weird, but I don't know how we won by 31, because that's not really what the stats show. But thankfully, we actually stopped the run this game, which is something we couldn't do last year. So that's very encouraging. I'm also like 97.6231% sure that we had guys visiting. Yeah, Frederick Bostic, big boy up the middle. That's it though? Frick. I was kind of anticipating more. Can't lie, kind of a vibe killer, but at least he's a big guy. We need plenty of those. And we've picked up some more. We actually picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more players, and they're all 5-star recruits, even though I did lose 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, honestly, we're still gonna lose some other guys, but I went 5-star hunting this cycle, and we don't have that many commits, but we're still sitting with a top 20 recruiting class. So I don't know. I think I'd rather have the 5-5-stars than say like, I don't know, like 10 4-stars, if that makes sense. Now, if the 4-stars were all gems, I'd flip that, but the likelihood that the 5-star recruit that's not a gem has a good development trait is higher than the likelihood of a 4-star that's not a gem has a good development trait. I think that is logic, but we did lose a few games. Not to anybody crappy, but we lost to Duke again by 1, lost to Notre Dame, lost to Clemson. We actually beat the crap out of Pittsburgh, who somehow is 10-1. All right, this has definitely been a bizarre season. Let's use these coach points, Coach Albert. I mean, we're ranked in the top 25. I'm not really pissed. It's just, why do we keep losing to Duke, man? It's making me mad. This week, though, I'm pretty sure we play NC State, right? Yeah, we gotta win this game. I don't think there's any chance we can make the playoff, but that's what happens when you lose 3 games, man. Can't really expect to make it, but this should definitely be a win. Or we'll just mess around. You know, if you guys wanted to mess around and have some fun, go to Build-A-Bear, man. Why would you do it during a football game? We're down 9. Ugh, I don't like it. The Texas route, of course, it's always open. Thank you. Here we go. Yes, that's better. All right, we're up 8. Now they're running it. Blow it up, Leo! I was right there. Thankfully, it didn't matter that I suck. Our defensive end clutched up. Let's go. So in this scenario, I don't know, just a few first downs. Our defense hasn't given up a single point in the second half, so that's very good. X. Oh, that's open. Just loft it. Just loft. What the heck are we? Okay, that should have been picked up. What kind of throw was that? That was so gross, Alonza. Oh my gosh, man. Ooh, grody. Okay, let's just run because you can't pass right now. Man, he is breaking some tackles though. That was sweet. Triangle, please beat man coverage. There's an accurate throw. Oh, that might be a touchdown. I'll take it if you can give it down. Okay, that's fine though. We're in their territory. We just made them burn a timeout. Even if we don't get a first down right here, it doesn't matter because it's gonna be a 2-score game. So thankfully we won this, dude. I don't know why it was so close, but it is what it is. A dub's a dub. Really excited to see Alonso's stats, but that inaccurate throw kind of scares me. Dude, he didn't throw a single interception the entire season. He actually got hurt for a time. This is very polarizing. Like, his completion percentage was crap, which makes sense because that inaccurate pass was awful. But he didn't throw a single interception, though. This is, like I said, polarizing is the first word that comes to mind because he only, whoa, just very weird. We were really good running the football, though. Like, with him at quarterback, also OJ Martin at running back, and then receiving was pretty solid, even though our receivers aren't, like, the best. It's definitely better than the team last year, receiving-wise, so really glad that we stepped up there. And then 11 sacks for Chinidu Ani Yuriorga. Sure, that's definitely not correct. He's deal breaker coach prestige. How is our coach prestige a D+ with Coach Albert? Like, what? Has anybody else been watching what we've been doing this video so far? But Brian Nelson had 6 interceptions. Really awesome pickup out of the portal. I don't know, how is our coach, I don't understand that. It doesn't make any sense. We actually had a top 10 offense, and our defense was number 2. Like, how do we lose 3 games with these stats? Like, I don't know, but we're actually ranked 12th right now, so we might sneak into the playoff, Coach Albert, and if we do, we're gonna be a feisty squad. Oh my gosh, we were right there, man. Frick! And our reward is playing the scary dogs. I can't you have us play, I don't know, let's play like Coastal Carolina or something. I don't know, man. Usually I complain about playing G5 teams in bowl games, but dude, anybody else? Why does it have to be Georgia? If only we just beat our rival Duke. It's all we had to do. We would have made the playoff. It is what it is. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Receivers tier 2, and then let's do transfers. I really need to make sure that we get a quarterback because Alonzo's gonna leave, and I don't want to start the redshirt freshman 4-star quarterback we picked up. And plus, knowing this game, I'm sure he'll leave anyway. To be frank, I don't know how this game is tied right now. I figured that we're gonna get the TCU treatment, but apparently that's not happening. We're actually in the red zone too, so let's see. We got Alonzo. Squares a touchdown, please. Or it's not. Shoot, it's fine. It's first down. 3 more cracks at this thing, all right? Just run the rack. Up the keister. Come on. There we go. Perfect. All right, we got an early lead. Let's go. Back to reality. We can't score, which is unfortunate. We're down 12. I can't say I'm pissed. Like, I was thinking that we were going to get blown out, and nobody... my right tackle. He blocks like Nanny McPhee. 4th in Uganda. I need a prayer. Dude, if, like, just why do we get instantly shed? Like, the pass rush in this game is bananas. Do I just throw R1 circle? Just launch it deep. Alonzo. Pew, pew, baby, woo! Where's Vincent Van Gogh when you need him, dude? Let's make a painting out of that. Oh, my goodness. Woo! Baby girl, that was sexy. All right, triangle on the touchdown, please. Oh, yeah. Okay, he drops it. No, Alonzo. Oh, my gosh. I shouldn't have thrown it. I mean, it was open, but I had to have known it was going to be inaccurate with the pass rush. Like, oh, my gosh, man. So we lose the Birmingham Bowl. Honestly, the fair thing would have been to just, forfeit as soon as we saw the matchup, but that's not a Coach Albert program, all right? We're not a bunch of pussycats, but yeah, this was kind of what you anticipate was going to happen, but it is what it is. We're going to get to Georgia's level soon. This ain't helping though. We're losing Koi Boy as well as a few other transfers I got last cycle. They're going back in the portal, but I actually convinced Steve Dirth. Like, of course he's gonna trade. Like, come on, bro. It's just so annoying. Recruiting quarterbacks in this game. I talk about it every video. I know they're trying to make it more realistic, but I think they went a little overkill with it. Like, you literally cannot keep a quarterback on your team for more than 2 years. Like, it's just impossible. But we did get a half-star in team prestige, so that's beautiful. Also convinced a couple other kids to stay, and then graduates. I mean, all the NFL kids are kids we got out of the portal, so I don't want to act like what we had was great to work with. I mean, why the heck do you think I'm rebuilding North Carolina, man? We need to make sure we hit up the portal again, because that's the reason why last year's team was so much better. And this is great timing. I just got 30 coach points. Perfect. Okay, so we need to get linebackers at defensive line still. There's never great ones out of the portal at those 2 positions, but defensive linemen, typically there's some solid ones. It's just linebackers. Always hard to find them. Besides that, I'd say the next biggest need's probably O-line, especially with those 2 kids that just entered the portal. They were both starters for us, so yeah, let's get that to tier 30. During bowl season, though, we lost a 5-star gem. Great. And then a 5-star... It's okay. I picked up 2 more 4-stars. So we only have 9 commits right now, which is not exactly a grande number. Fortunately for us, there's probably going to be a crap ton of transfers. We just had a top 25 finish. If you thought last year's portal haul was good, this one should be even more sexy. And yeah, there's a lot of kids. Ooh, there's some top 10 transfers too. Spicy. Quarterback-wise, though, what are we working with? Not much. Just Steve Pizzella, who is a freshman, so the upside here is pretty good, but I'd like to have more options. Unfortunately, I don't. So Stevie, or, oh, his name's Steele. I thought there was a V there. I can't read. It's also a bizarre name. Steel Pizzella. Sounds like a future pizza joint for, like, robots when it's, like, year 3,500. Literally went so well, besides the fact that I lost Steele, the future robot shop, and then I got arrowed for 4 kids. Like, what are the odds, man? This, oh, goodness gracious. You know what? I'm used to it. Bad luck follows me everywhere. Knowing my luck, next time I eat a ho-ho, the middle of it will be filled with mayonnaise instead of the actual stuff. Oh my gosh, like 4 kids arrowing us on the final week. Like, man. Email Bake, oh, Tanner, why aren't you complaining about the quarterback? Well, there's another kid that's ranked like a little bit lower. I don't know. I'll probably have to start the 5-star Johnny Trainer or the kid they already have on the team. His name's like Mr. Threat or something like that. I mean, he's got elite development. I don't know though, man. So we'll see what Weston Bryan over overall is wise, but everything else went so well. Like, this recruiting class has to be top 5. Like, we picked up so many good transfers. John Walker, Christian Gray. Let's look at some of these 5 stars, though. Oh, yes. This is why I said, you know what? Give me some 5 stars, dude. Not a single one of them have normal development, which is freaking epic. And yeah, these development traits are really good. I've only seen like a few normals. This is really good, man. Yes! And it's number 4. I knew it! Recruiting-wise, ooh, it's actually 8. It's fine. We only signed 14 recruits. Transfer's second best. This is what I'm saying, man. The transfer portal haul was so good. And Weston is only a 75. Yucky ducky dooey. I might start Johnny Trainer as a true freshman. He's an 80 overall. Gio, no offense. I don't know why he isn't under the portal. It's been like 2 years now, man. Like, what are you doing, buddy? Definitely not gonna start him. Like, maybe I should, but I think I might just ride with Johnny Trainer. He's got elite development. Like, there's a lot to like with this kid. He's got an Amish beard, too. Maybe that's the Amish. I don't know. It's very hairy, though. Regardless, Christian Gray's our best player, and John Walker's our second best player. So, like I said, the portal was so nice to us, and it needed to be. And the highest ranked recruit is Kenyon Corsack, tied with that Johnny Trainer kid. So, very happy with those two. 79, like, this recruiting class, dude, was so good. Yeah, let's go. Isaiah Johnson's up to a 92. And the dude, Jordan Ship, I don't want to say I called it because I didn't think he'd be this good, but I knew he'd be a stud. My gosh, up to a 92 as well. Let's go. Oh, no. Gio's up to an 89. Okay, I gotta say, I might have to roll with him. He's gonna be almost 10 overall higher than the true freshman quarterback we'd be starting. I mean, he was only a 2-star recruit. I don't really think that matters. Honestly, I think the saving grace of his college career was him going up to Impact last year. I still don't know why he didn't transfer, but like the redshirt freshman, oh my gosh, Steve tried to transfer. Thankfully, he didn't. He'll probably transfer next year anyway, but I think Gio Lopez is gonna be our quarterback, which I'm not really looking forward to for the future, but I mean, he gives us a chance to make a playoff push. I don't think that's debatable. He's like our 5th best player. Like, I'm gonna have to play him, but the other training is pretty solid. It's not great, but oh, plus 11 for Colts Roundtree. Let's go. Absolutely love to see that. Plus 7. Any other plus double digits anywhere? Plus 8 is nice, and it looks like, yeah, the plus 11's the highest one, but not too shabby. I do feel like we've done a good job addressing like our front 7. Like, it's way better and younger for the future, but still, I think it's probably the weakness of the team is the defensive line, which is not great. Offensive line also needs to get recruited a little bit more, Coach Albert, but yeah, this team is going to be in the 90s, and it's going to be a really hard team to beat, especially if Gio can play better than he did a couple years ago. Now, granted, that team was booty cheeks compared to the one we have this year, but 17 and 15 does not give me much confidence, but I'm going to have to play him. He's almost a 90 overall. Like, I feel like I have no other choice. I swear, if we lose to Duke again with this team, I'm going to munch on some Doritos to eat my pain. I don't know if that makes... Yeah, people do that all the time. That's probably not what I'm going to do, because if I'm going to eat junk food, no offense to Doritos, definitely would not be my first choice, but we should be one of the most talented teams in college football, and it looks like we definitely are. So if we don't win the ACC this year, like, at least get to the ACC title game, guys, and beat Duke, please, for the love of God. I haven't played them yet. That's this week, so that's TBD, but we are undefeated, which I don't know if that's saying much, because look at the combined opponent record on the right side, 39 and 71. That is miserable. That is so bad. Dude, we haven't played anybody good. Oh my gosh, the ACC. Another reason why I said earlier in the video, the whole Bill Belichick experiment. It's like, man, he's got some things going for him. Like I said, resources, the amount of money that they spent on like the GM, the assistant coaches and stuff like that. Granted, he hasn't had like a full transfer portal and recruiting cycle, but man, they don't even look good against teams that also had to deal with the same things. Like UCF, Scott Frost just got there the same offseason, so I don't know, man. But Gio Lopez has been really good, so that is beautiful. I love that, Coach Howard, but we just haven't played anybody. I don't know why we're ranked so high. Like, I'm not going to complain about it, but man, the ACC this year, yeesh, grody. Let's do secondary to tier 3 and then probably need, yeah, receivers. Let's do that. As for recruiting this cycle, not going to get as many 5-stars because for some reason there weren't as many that wanted to come here, even after the season we had last year. So kind of confusion by that. Don't know why there were more 5-stars interested last year year as compared to this year. But this is why I say, you know, every recruiting cycle, it's kind of its own thingy, you know. But we did land some 4-star gems. We also do have a 5-star committed. And then we lost 2 kids to Georgia, 1 kid to Miami, and 1 kid to Ohio State. So we've lost our fair share of recruitments. But honestly, there just hasn't been that many 5-stars to go after. Even though, are we really about to lose both these kids to Ohio State again? Oh my gosh. Hopefully, at least we get Jake Joe. But it looks like Braden Maggio is definitely going to become a bucknut. You know, it'd be nice to be up more than 1 point, but at least we have a lead, so like, I can't really get pissed with that. Triangle, Texas route, please, 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 please. Gio, what a throw, man. His release, it's not bad. It's just like he was trash during that one season, but this year he's been so good. Young quarterbacks on the roster. You can learn a thing or two from Gio. This is what happens when you stay in the Coach Albert system, all right, man? You get nurtured, you get developed like a nice butterfly, and you turn into a very flappy creature as we score another touchdown. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing out of this team. I know we haven't beat anybody good, but at least we're handling business. Time to deliver the knockout punch to the Blue Devils. Another thing that really has confused me, what is a Blue Devil? Isn't the devil supposed to be red or something? I don't understand that. Never understood why people love those type of mascots. Like, why are there so many devil mascots? Where are all the angel ones? Like, I've never heard of a team that's in college called the Angels, but yet there's like a bazillion that are called the Devils, it feels like, or some sort of devilish type thing. But of course, I don't get it. It's whatever. Not the end of the world. We're going to be up math time right here, Tanner. 33 minus 9 is 24. Yeah, they're not coming back and beating us. No way, Jose. We actually ended up kind of spanking them. We won 54-9. What a victory, man. That is revenge for the last few years where we have not beaten them yet this video. But no, it was time, man. It was time to take down the Blue Devils, and we do. Let's go, Coach Albert. Oh, Colin Dinapoli commits. Thank you, buddy. And then we also picked up Lamonte Easy. It makes sense. We had some kids visiting for that game, so obviously they're going to be impressed by that performance. I don't know how you couldn't be. We ended up destroying them, as you guys all saw, but we still got to play NC State, another rival to end the season. Happy news, happy news. Yeah, we did win by 8. Victory. You guys kind of already saw Gio's stats, though. I'm sure it didn't really change too much. It actually improved, which makes sense. He didn't throw for like too many yards. You'd like to see a little bit higher there, but he took such great care of the football. He also was our leading rusher. Wow, this kid could win the Heisman. With almost 1,000 rushing yards and 14 touchdowns on the ground. Yeesh. Yeah, definitely could win the Heisman with those stats, but other rushing was good. The offense was great. Like, so many juicy numbers, and then defensively, ooh. 9 sacks for Carmicah Glass, and then, oh my gosh, dude, our secondary, a bunch of ball hawks, 7, 5, and 3 interceptions-wise, like, yes. Earning us more coach points. So, yeah, everything's tier 3. Just like in previous videos, since these are shorter rebuilds, I don't see the point of going to tier 4. So, I think after this, I'm going to go to Motivator. What the chimichangas? Why are we not, dude, this is insane. We went undefeated in the ACC, and we're not even in the conference championship game. Bro, like, how is that? Meow. Like, come on, man. Oh, my titties. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I can't even get pissed because the number 1, 2, 3, and 4 teams are all in the ACC, and we did not play any of them in the regular season, and none of these teams really played each other either. Like, what the heck, dude? Who made the schedules this year? You did an awful job. Good news is we should be guaranteed a top 4 spot then. I don't know how anybody could jump us. That wouldn't make sense. Gio doesn't even win the Heisman. Goes to Eli Holstein. Fudge. Well, shoot, he had to have been in the top 5, though, with those stats. What? We do have to play in the first round. Frick. At least it's against Tulane. Like, not exactly a ferocious team. They're only a 79, but definitely would prefer to have the bye for obvious reasons. But let's see this Heisman breakdown. Tell me he finished in second at least. Or, like, did nobody pay attention to him? Yeah, he finished in second place. Good for Eli Holstein. His stats were, I can't see his rushing. Yeah, his stats were better than Gio's. So I'm not really too pissed with that. I didn't even expect Gio to be in the Heisman race until I saw his rushing stats. So congrats to Eli, Book of Eli. But yeah, we like our quarterback more. All right, we're up 7. I mean, I can't be upset. Like, Tulane's going to be good. So, I mean, it's just how it is with these G5 teams. Even though they're, like, not the highest overall, they're good simulation. There is a reason why they're here. But I do want to win this game by double digits at least. That would be a nice, you know, landmark, something to hit. Should I go over this right here? Probably not. I tried running the ball, and shocker, offensive line can't block a bunch of G5 defensive tackles. Not a good feeling, but triangle's wide open. Please catch it. Of course he doesn't. Well, should have kicked it, I guess. Dude, frick! Thankfully, it hasn't mattered too much. We're up 15 now. All right. You guys know what I said before. Like, I want this to be a 2-score game, and that's exactly where it's at right now. So, Squares touchdown. Now it's a 3-score game. Hip, hip, hooray. So, we're on to the next round of the playoffs. Let's go. Playing... Why do you do this to me? We lost to them last year. I'll be honest, I don't know if we're ready for the Dogs again, man. I know we had an offseason of development, getting better at football, yada, 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 but we are the same overall across the board. It's literally the exact same. So in these types of matchups, usually it's about the team who has the better quarterback. And I'll be honest, I think we got the better quarterback in Gio. Or that's not aging well. Okay, it's fine. Gio, show me what you got, buddy. X, it's not really open. The Texas route typically gets way more open, but when you play against Georgia athletes, no. It's like they have a bunch of aliens out here. All these guys run like 4 240s. Gosh, it's freaking annoying. X, circle, please. Like, nobody's getting any separation. Man, this is not good. Somebody's got to get open for Gio. It's as simple as that. There's the Texas route. Finally, it gets open. Perfect. Definitely showing some fights. Some teams would bend over and just take it, but no, we're not doing that. We're not some teams. R1, that looks like separation. Oh my gosh, what a dime from Gio and a catch! I think that just gave me a boner. That was the coolest thing I've seen in a long time. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Okay, hand it off up the middle. Inside dive thingy. Touchdown. All right, we got a lead. Dude, we're giving it to them. I mean, not really, but like we're in the red zone, up 11. I don't know what happened to start the game. Obviously, it was not the type of performance we wanted to see in the first like quarter and a half, but 4th and 1 right here. I'm going to milk some clock, but I feel like the smart move is going for this, right? It's only 4th and 1. What does a field goal really do? It makes it a 2-score game, but it's already a 2-score game. So I don't really know what that would accomplish, to be honest. So let's just try and convert right here and keep milking the clock. X is wide open, possession catcher. Perfect. All right, milky. It's been going splendidly. We got this down to around 7 minutes. If we don't get the first down, I'll definitely kick it this time, though. X, circle, late, square, late. I can't get enough time to throw. Their defensive line is insane. Like, it's 3-man pass rushes, and they're just in there so fast. I need to lock in right here, though, and make this kick. That should go right up and through. Open sesame. All right, guys. Defense, just bend but don't break. Shoot. They bent, and they broke. Good news is we have the ball in their territory, so we just need like 1 first down and we should be in field goal range. But getting the first down will probably prove to be challenging, knowing how this is. Oh, wait, never mind. X is wide open. All right, that was easy enough. Let's go. Another run right here feels like the smart move. If we don't get this, we'll just kick it. Not the end of the world. Give her a keeper. It's a give. It's a first down. Nope, we don't block the defensive tackle. I don't know why Coach Albert wants me to go for this. That doesn't make any sense. I get it. You want the game to end right here, but I'd rather just kick the field goal, make it a 2-score game. So we should be fine unless they somehow recover an onside kick, which, come on, man, that better not happen. And it didn't, thank goodness. Biggest win of the Coach Albert era so far. Not even debatable. Oh my gosh. I was so scared early on, but thankfully we pulled up our big boy pants in the second half and we came to play. Let's go. Yes, we're on to the semis. Playing the 9 seed Tennessee, who destroyed Miami, the 1 seed, and they also beat Colorado. So clearly they're going to be good, but I think we just beat the SEC's best team in Georgia. So I'm feeling good, man. So far it's tight, kind of like those Chinese twister things you put your fingers in. It's all good though. I got out of those things all the time. If I didn't, I wouldn't be here right now. Oh, come on. Gio run. Gio fast. Gio touchdown. Let's go. Defense is really bowed down. It'd be nice if like we could just score a touchdown to then be a 2-score game. So let's see if I can clutch up for us right here. X in the flat. Yes. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna start milking some clock too since we have the ball. Might as well. I don't know what's gonna get open. I just hope that it's something. Please, triangle, X. I could throw X late for a touchdown. Thank you. Yes, yeah, kick in the air. Go. It's a first down anyway. Let's go. I was going to say I'm going for it. Didn't need to. First down. Boom, shakalaka. Touch right here. Please touch him. Okay, perfect. We're in a great spot. Just do not fold. And we did it. Let's go. We're actually going to have the opportunity to win a national championship this early on, Coach Albert. Let's go, boys. We still haven't lost this year yet, which I'm stunned by, but it's not like we're not playing anybody. Like, we just took down 2 straight SEC teams. Hope you're taking some notes, old Billy. You could learn a thing or two from Coach Albert, but now we got Texas. This is like the Mac Brown Bowl. I don't know why we can't score. Okay, we need to touch right here. Tanner, you need to clutch up square. R1 square's got to be it. You better catch this. Thank you. Okay, so we have a lead. The defense is playing great. Like, they did the same thing against Tennessee. Like, the offense, Gio, like, figure it out, man. And we have a 2-score lead. This is where Tanner comes in to save the day. All right, Tanner, you've been good. You've been like Superman this video when it comes to jumping in. Yep, X, easy checkdowns. Those are fine. You want to give me them? I'll take them. The clock is our best friend right now. It's just like our shadow, okay? We need to use it to our advantage, show it love and gratification. All right, boys, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're doing. Okay, well, that's fine. You know what? I didn't really lose any yards. We can live with that. X is open. Nutsack. Okay, that's awkward. Thank the heavens that has not affected things in a major way. I got baited by the CPU. I got played. Okay, I'll admit it when I get played. It happened right there. X, what do I do? X, just yak this, please. Oh, nuts. Coach Albert wants us to punt this. I'd much prefer to go for it, get it, and then just milk the clock. So, yeah, because I don't really know what good a short punt's going to do for us right here. X, a touchdown, make the throw. Possession, catch it, let's go. It's not a touchdown, but I'll take it. Close enough, sweet cheeks. Let's go. Touchdown wins the game, Tanner. Touchdown wins the game. Touchdown wins the game. We have turned this thing around like that. Snap, crackle, pop. I think that's... maybe that's a chip or something. I don't know. I've heard that before, but we're national champs in year 3. I did not expect it to happen this early, but I don't care. We just had a perfect season, and Gio was a huge reason why. Still don't know why he never went to the portal, but what especially shout out to defense. They gave up 7 points this game, and then last week to Tennessee, they only gave up 12. Like, yeah, just played out of their minds, dude. Just bananas. I know Coach Albert always looks like he's sweaty. Or like he has some sort of genetic thing where his hair is always wet. I don't know. He's not like a fish or anything like that. Oh, shoot. I'm an idiot. I forgot. We're going to motivator. I don't have enough coach points. But what I was going to try and say was, you don't have to worry about Coach Albert hooking up with any of the college kids. All right? He is not that kind of guy, but we are losing, oh, no, Emmanuel Cantu, a redshirt freshman with, oh, okay, that's really bad. Dude, some of these young kids we're losing. No, they get a taste for national championships. Okay, Steve is coming back. That's nice. But, dude, some of these transfers, like, no. Man, okay, this is not like the worst thing ever because I'm actually convincing some of them, but we're losing some dudes. Like Jordan Shipp's going to the second round. That's not surprising. Emmanuel, elite development, 82 overall, redshirt freshman. Yeah, man, all right. Well, good thing the portal can also give. It doesn't just take. And then graduates, yeah, the transfer portal is the reason why we've turned this thing around as quickly as we have. Although, like, Nathan Leacock was on the roster. Gio Lopez obviously was, so it's not like we didn't have some pieces to work with, but we're definitely losing some really good players. And last year's team, I don't know what it was. There's definitely some magic about it because going 16-0 is not easy in this game, and we did it with a 96 overall team. Now you want to give me all the coach points. I got 50 of them now. Okay, I can actually get this to tier 3. Oh, wow, that's perfect. All right, we got 8 more left. Let's do offensive line to tier 1. See, guys, win national championships, players want to come play for you. Braden Maggio, we were not in the lead for, and now all of a sudden we are. And then Jake Joe, it looks like we can get both these 5 stars. And then transfers, there's got to be plenty of kids. We just won the national championship, man. And yes, there's a lot. What about quarterbacks? Because I don't want to start Steve if I don't have to. Ugh, the options here are not great, I'll be honest. I might get somebody just for depth, just to add a little bit of competition to the room, but I feel like an AJ Brand would be the best guy to go after. He's a sophomore, first interest. I feel like this is kind of fine. Like, that should be okay, but I need to make sure I pick up other dudes, because it looks like next year's team is definitely not going to be too quarterback dependent, that's for sure. Again, though, I got arrowed from multiple kids, like Donovan Unlock Booty or Body, and then Jordan Crawford. That's a cool way to spell Jordan. Never seen that before than I. And then, yeah, I lost some other kids as well. So it wasn't great, but also it wasn't like horrible. Like, if I could have just gotten these 2 kids I got arrowed for, I'd be ecstatic right now. But of course I didn't. At least I got the quarterback, though, AJ Brand. Like, we'll see how good this kid is. He's coming back home to UNC. He's from Charlotte. It's going to help that we have that motivator to tier 3 for quarterbacks. Like, I definitely think we're going to have a step down at that position because Gio just surprisingly was a stud last year. So, like I said, it's going to have to be the rest of the team to step up. But this is probably, I don't know. We didn't sign as many 5-stars as we did last year. We got those 2 kids on signing day, but I still don't think we signed as many 5-stars as we did last year. But still, I think this is definitely the best transfer portal haul of the video. I mean, I've only seen like, what, 1 or 2 normals so far? Yeah, this is a really good class. It's ranked number dos. Man, if only we had more 5-stars this year. I mean, 4 is still really good. Like, recruits-wise, it's the second best class that transfers. It's not in the top 10. Huh? I am stunned by that. Oh, it's because we only signed 8 kids. I don't know why I didn't realize that. I'm an idiot. Well, I think we signed, yeah, we tied for the most amount of 4-star transfers picked up. So I feel like our quality out of the portal was really good. Like, we were selective. Like, Darren Clay is an 84 junior. We got Maka Yee. Like, I picked up some really good young transfers for the future. And then I also got this good receiver, Jalen Dre, who's a redshirt sophomore. So I feel like we did a good job out of the portal. Like I said, we were pretty selective, you know, pretty picky, but the highest rated kid, Zach Copeland's a 79 with elite development, so that's nice. That AJ Brand kid doesn't look like he'll be the truth. It'll probably be Johnny Trainer, who I didn't even realize he didn't transfer. Yeah, he's probably gonna be a QB because I wanted to start him last year instead of Gio, so Johnny boy, you got the fast track. Just don't go up like only +1 overall. Like, at least go up like +3 or 4. Oh, Nuggets. Only +3. Johnny, why couldn't you go up? Okay, you know what? Not gonna get mad because this kid's probably probably the truth. And he didn't transfer. That means a lot to me because they always transfer in this game. So his skill caps literally are unlimited. He does not have a single cap on any of his skill trees. So he's our QB of the future. I'm going to take him, and hopefully he can take us to the promised land, which is another national championship, of course. But if it doesn't happen this season, it's all right. We're patient butterflies around here, but Colt Roundtree's up 7. Bernie Arnold's up 9. Dude, that first recruiting class is popping off right now. Everybody that's a redshirt sophomore / junior is like most of our best players, and that was all in our first recruiting class. Like Morris, he was one of the 5 stars we signed. He's a dude. Oh my gosh, yeah, this team. Oh, that Maka Yee kid we got out of the portal's up to an 88. Dude, oh my goodness, man. We've done such a good job this video. I don't want to toot my own horn, pat my own back too much, but man, this team is already one hell of a beast. It's going to become an even bigger beast in the future, because look at how young we are. There's so many good developments. Oh, this is so great. Yeah, I am very happy right now, Coach Albert. If we don't win a natty this year, like I said, it's not the end of the world, because the team next year, oh my titties, it will not be fair. Not really surprised we're only at 97. The team is still not like, oh, OP. You know what I mean? I don't think it's like too much better than the team last year, and it's kind of reflected by the overall you can see. So still have some work to do, but you guys just saw the roster. It's ridiculously young, and we can still win a national championship this year. Like, I'm sure that we're like tied for the most talented roster in college football, which looks like we are. So yeah, we got that championship pedigree now, Coach Albert. We've lost our championship virginity, so even if we don't win a national championship this year, it'd be nice to win an ACC one, since we'd even go to the ACC title game. That still pisses me off so much, but looking at our schedule, it's just not scary, man. Like, this schedule, again, is like, we don't play Clemson, we don't play Miami, and then our non-con, it's like, oh, South Carolina. Am I supposed to be scared? They went 2-10 last year. Like, yuck. Yeah, no fear whatsoever from Coach Albert. So honestly, I think we should run the table again and go 12-0. Yep-a-rooey. I mean, you'd hope. Like, gosh, dude. I mean, Duke actually turned out to be pretty solid. We beat them by 12. It's nice to win that rivalry game again, but besides that, it's just a bunch of yucky ducky dooey. Although South Carolina, the Raby Turkeys are actually decent this year, so nice little turnaround for them. How's our new 5-star stud quarterback playing, though? Horrible. 20-4, 67 completion percentage. Not bad. He's actually up to an 85 already. He's progressed throughout the season. I like it, Johnny boy. Big fan. Makes Tanner very, very happy. Come see, come saw. Pretty sure that means so-so in Espanol, so I don't know why I said that, but it sounded cool in the moment. As for our next game, obviously, it's going to be tough. I mean, it's easily the toughest game on the schedule. Playing Florida State on the road, the Seminoles, that thing is so annoying. If I was a Florida State fan, honestly, I'd consider like earplugs or something during the games. Like, I don't know how they do it, man. It's tied up. Oh, it's right. Stadium Pulse. Oh, I forgot about this crap. All right, it's fine. I just need to throw it down right here. Triangle. I threw it too late. Please don't get picked. Oh, wow. Way to come back to the football. That was high IQ. Let's go. Feeling good. Feeling good. Get out the pocket. Johnny boy's got speed. Okay, not enough speed, though. Actually, oh, I thought I was about to turn the corner. Give her a keeper right here. It's a give. Touchdown, please. Yep, let's go. Stud muffin alerts. Our running back is insane. Mr. Colts Roundtree. He was in our first recruiting class. Kind of weird how his last name doesn't have a D in it. It's just Roundtree. There's no silent D. I don't know. Never seen that before in my life, so kind of strange, but I'm an idiot, so why does it matter? Okay, I'm doing dumb stuff right here, though. Just throw it away. Get out the pocket, Johnny boy. Johnny boy on the loose. I love having fast quarterbacks, man. Makes it so much easier to move the ball, especially at Heisman. Well, this is certainly not ideal. We're only up 6 late. Oh, gosh. Defense has been crap this game. All right, well, I need you to bow down right here. Okay, throw an interception, CPU. I know you want to. He's got forever to throw. Oh, my gosh. No way, right? Dude, okay. I was about to say, we almost got mossed. 4th down alert. 4th down alert. No way. That's not open. Please no. Please no. Thank you. Okay. Well, we're going to survive. Offensive grade for this game is like an A+ a million. Defensively, though, oh, man, not great at all. But we still won over a top 25 team on the road. So this is definitely our best win of the season. Yeah, because they're ranked higher than Duke was. Goodness gracious, dude. We roundhouse kicked the last 3 teams we played. Boston College by 48, Virginia by 53, and then NC State by 27. So awesome way to end the season. Oh my gosh, dude, Johnny's stats are better than Gio's from last year. Now, granted, I haven't seen the rushing yet, but passing, undeniable. Definitely better than Gio's. His rush, dude, this kid's up to an 86 again. He is progressing so fast. Oh my gosh. Making up for his lackluster training results. Dude, I thought this team would take like a little step back, even though it was a little bit better, but bro, like, what is going on? We're just so good, and I love it. Our redshirt freshman Emmett had 17 touchdowns over over 1,000 yards receiving. I mean, great stuff is happening. 13.5 sacks for Chinidu, 9.5 for Frederick Kerr, a middle linebacker. How the heck did he pull that off? I have no idea. But 5 interceptions. Like, we have gotten so many interceptions this entire video. Bernie Arnold was one of the first 5-star recruits that came here. I told you guys him and Morris would be 2 of our best players for the future, and boy, have they been. Morris is a 91, and then Bernie is a 91 as well. So, didn't really take a rocket scientist to see that coming. They were both 5 stars, and I think they both had elite development. Oh my gosh, your offense was the best in college football by a lot. And then defensively, I know we played the ACC. Okay, it's not exactly a gauntlet, but apparently Duke's gonna make the playoffs. So, I don't know. I did not expect us to go back-to-back, but maybe I need to recalibrate my expectations. Maybe we can go back-to-back, Coach Albert, and end the video 32-0, which would be bananas. Looking at the recruiting trail, though, we're sitting 8th right now. Not really pissed with that. We got 5 stars just because we don't have as many commits. It's the only reason why we're low, and we lost a good amount of kids, which is depressing, but it is what it is. I've lost 2 kids to the Catholics, 2 kids to Bama, 1 kid to Penn State. Gosh, oh my gosh, I lost some new kids down here. I didn't even know about these guys. Well, shoot. Yeah, we've definitely lost a lot more this cycle than I had hoped. Fortunately for us, the transfer portal exists, Coach Albert, but we're finally in the ACC Championship. Should have been here last year, and we're playing Pitt, who's actually the #1 team in the country. They're probably around like an 86, a 90. Okay, definitely undersold that. That's not what I expected, but we're up to a 99 now. Dude, it's Johnny Trainer, dude. Like, he's just progressed so much. Like, I'm excited to play with this kid again. I'm sure he's gonna be a baller. And we're out in the red zone. Johnny boy, let's show your talents to the world. You've done it the entire season. Honestly, this stats, he might win the Heisman. I know that Gio didn't win it last year. Spin time. Ooh, that was fun. Going to the good old reliable goal line toss. You guys know how I feel about this play. Although, I feel like good old-fashioned power might work because their corners are kind of out there. Yeah, just right at him. Okay, I'm going for it. I'm gonna spread them out this time. Didn't work last time doing goal lines, so we'll spread them out. And are you serious? Show some fight, Colt. Oh my gosh, we're in the ACC Championship, bro. Do you want a ring? Despicable effort right there by your best player on the team, like overall wise. Like, gosh, we're up 14-0 though. Could you imagine we got the touchdown, dude? Oh my gosh, and I'm gonna get sacked. Nope, I'm not gonna get sacked because we have a fast quarterback. Oh, I love it, man. It's so much easier to play on offense when you have a quarterback that can run, especially with every team having defensive linemen that are possessed in this game. Okay, Colt, this is redemption. I need a touch on this time. Thank you, buddy. I don't know why we're so good at football. I'll be frank. I did not think we were gonna win the Natty this year, but I'm starting to believe in it, dude. Like, we're just so good. Like, Johnny is great, and our defense is, you know, carrying that momentum from last year when they played against Tennessee and also in the national title game against Texas. Like, they're just playing such great defense. As we win 52-7. Oh. Yep. Coach Albert, he might be the GOAT. If Bill Belichick can't turn around UNC and Coach Albert can, I mean, come on. You put Coach Albert in the same shoes that Bill was in, I think he would have won 10 Super Bowls with Brady. I'm just gonna say it. We outgained them 515 to 298. We almost outran their entire yardage total. Oh my gosh. #1 versus #2. We just made all the AP voters look like a bunch of idiots, like they already were, but this further emphasizes that. Yep, it's gonna happen, isn't it? Johnny Trainer, you dog. Walter Camp, give him the Heisman, all right? Don't tease me with that BS. Oh, the Sean Alexander, too. That's for the freshman. I figured that one was definitely going to happen, and he gets the Maxwell. He's definitely going to get the Heisman. That's typically how it works, and he does. Let's go, man. Gio got shafted. Feel bad for him because I feel like he definitely should have won it, but Johnny, he left no doubt, man. Oh, my gosh. What a stud. And then Chinidu wins the Chuck Bednarik. Good job, buddy. 14 sacks. Big number. And he also wins the best defensive end of the year. Congrats, man. I mean, these awards are just never going to end. The Bronco Nagurski's his, too. And then Johnny Trainer wins the Davey O'Brien. Like, I love being good at football. Oh, my gosh. Malcolm Ziegler wins the Dick Butkus. It's just never ending, dude. Chinidu wins the Lombardi. I mean, he wins every Cole defensive end award. Congrats, man. All right, so we got the #1 overall seed. Obviously, we're going to be playing the winner of... okay, maybe a rematch with Tulane. Doubt it. We'll probably have to play Bama, which would be nice since they took those few recruits from us on the recruiting trail. Still haven't really gotten over that. Yep, that did not take somebody with a high IQ to see this one coming. Playing the Crimson Tide. I've been hyping up the defense, and I retract all my statements. They suck. 34. Okay. The game's not over, so I don't want to freak out, but this is not good. Step around. Desperation mode is in full effect. Are we really about to lose the first playoff game of the season or one? It's the only thing, of course. It's dropped, and it was not really open anyway. Dude, they scored again! Oh my god. Well, the whole 32-0 back-to-back thing, yeah, not happening. And I'm gonna get sacked. Yeah, great. This is not what I expected to see at all. I've never felt the wrath of a hammer before at full force. This must be what it feels like. Man, it is painful. Like, this was never really even close. I wanted to jump it in the first half, but I didn't really have, like, too many opportunities. Like, we were just getting drilled from start to finish. Like, what happened? Only real silver lining I could find is that this team is ridiculously young, as I yapped about consistently in the preseason, so that's good, but we're losing Colt, Morris, and Bernie. It makes sense. They were all dudes for us in that first recruiting class, and then, ooh, we got some transfers. I'm not surprised. Our entire quarterback room basically is transferring. That's not a shocker after what we just saw from Johnny. And then graduates, like, no one's leaving. I mean, we all knew this. Like, next year's team, oh my gosh, they're going to be so pissed off, which I love, but I don't know how you're going to beat them. Like, it's going to be yoked. And to help with that, I just got more coach points for Coach Albert. Let's do offensive line to tier 3 and then just do secondary to tier 1. But I'm excited to see the portal. There still should be plenty of kids that want to come here. Like, we finished 13-1, bro. It's like we had a horrible season. It's just Bama gave us the weenie at the worst possible time. I'm still confused as to how we lost the way we did. Like, the team was so good the entire year, so I don't know, but yeah, there's plenty of kids that want to come here, so not gonna have any shortage of options, and you guys know we kind of have a small recruiting class right now, so definitely gonna pick up plenty of transfers, and we should be able to make a championship push next year. Again, lost way more kids than I was hoping to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 is a big number. You know what? It's not the end of the world, because our roster's already loaded right now. This is kind of just like the whipped cream on top of the Dairy Queen Blizzard. You know, it's nice. It really adds to it, but it's not essential. You know, the Blizzard's more important than the whipped cream, so that's kind of how I feel about this transfer portal. But I mean, we still got plenty of good kids. It's not like we didn't get anybody. Like, we still landed plenty of 4-star transfers, so we should have a top 5 class, I'm assuming. But looking at these development traits, so far, so good. Only 1 normal? Is that it? Oh my god. Nope, there's another one. Frick, there's 3 of them. Shoot. 4 of them. They're starting to multiply. Okay, that's it, though. Just 4. Whoa! It's actually number 1. Ooh la la. I undersold it. I did not expect to see that. Number 1 overall. Number 3 recruiting-wise with those 7 5-stars, and then the transfer. I guess our portal haul was good. It's just we didn't get all the guys I wanted. If we would have, I think it would have just been GG's packing up college football. Like, we're winning the national championship next year. And honestly, we might do that anyway. Zach Gage is one of those transfers. He's an 89. We also got Alex Benavidez, who's an 87, and then Lee Boozer's an 87. Like, the transfers are really good. Like, this team is still remarkably young. So, very much looking forward to the season that we're about to have, especially the training. The training should be juicy. Oh, speaking of juiciness, Tyreek Abrams. Let's go. 81 overall. It's the highest ranked true freshman of the video. And then the next is in 79. So, yeah, that kid's gonna be a dude, man. You have no idea how excited I am to see this training. Like, I'm expecting some big stuff, man. Okay, a +6. That's a good sign. +3s. Okay, there's no +1s, which I absolutely love, but there's been no, like, whoa, +11s or anything like that. So, that's kind of cheeks, but Johnny Trainer's up to a 91. That kid's jumped up, what, almost 10 overall in the last year? That is incredible. Yeah, this training's really good. I've only seen 1 +1. There's a few of them, but yeah, there's +8. Still haven't seen a +10 or anything like that, though, which kind of blows. At least there's a lot of +8s and +7s, but yeah, no +10s or anything like that. Rather unfortunate, but Johnny Boy, he's going to be so good. He's going back-to-back with the Heismans. Just looking through the roster, it's not really anything that concerns me. I mean, maybe the fact that our running back's only an 85 overall, but literally every single position group is at least an 85 overall. So, yeah, good luck beating this team. And we're all pissed off, too, especially with that Bama game. Speaking of, I think I'm going to schedule them in the non-con. What? We're already playing LSU and Ole Miss? All right. I mean, I'm talking trash about how good this team is. I guess we'll add Bama to the mix, too. We'll play them at home since the LSU and Ole Miss games are on the road. And then we play, dude, it's basically our entire non-con is all SEC teams. Dear. And then finally, we play Miami and Clemson. Oh, yeah. This is safely the hardest schedule of the video. But like I just said, man, this is easily the best team. Like, I know we got bent over by Bama last year, but this team's a year older. Johnny Trainer's back. Like, if we don't win the Natty this year, I'll be bitterly disappointed. Yeah, we're good, which I expected, but none of the teams we played in the non-con turned out to be good. South Carolina, Arabian Turkeys, cheeks. Alabama, cheeks. LSU, cheeks. Ole Miss, cheeks. So, I don't know how to feel. Like, the odds of all 4 of those teams being bad were so low, but it happened somehow. I don't know. But we destroyed Miami, who's actually good, and then Louisville we beat by 14. So, I mean, the ACC was fine. It's just like, I don't know, man. The SEC gave us problems, obviously, last year with Bama. Stats-wise, though, OMG, Johnny boy. Are you going to do it again? He's up to a 92. What matters most, though, is rushing with quarterbacks. 16 touchdowns. He might get it. We didn't really run the ball that well, which I guess makes sense because our lowest overall starter was Corey Wells in 85. So kind of had to put the offense on Johnny boy's back, and that's exactly what we did. Receiving was really good, though. Dakota Little. I mean, we have good young receivers, so it's not really surprising to see them ball out. And then defensively, 24 TFF. Dude, this kid out of the portal, Alex, was a grand slam pickup. Tylen Lee was good, and then interceptions. Ahmad Coe with 5. Offense isn't as awesome as it was last year, but our schedule is way tougher, and defensively, another top 4 defense. So I don't really have any complaints. I don't know how I could. It'd be nice if we had like a 90 overall running back, but you know, Mr. Colt, he was too cold for school. He had to go to the NFL, but we already beat Miami in the regular season by a gazillion, so I'm just going to simulate this, and we should be ACC champs once more. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Why? You know what? It's fine. It's not a playoff game. Not going to overreact. We're still going to have a bye, but dude, we beat them by 35 in the regular season. Like, come on, guys. No! Is Tanner pissed off? Yes, but there's no law against me being angry, and Johnny boy, he is going to win the Heisman again, which makes sense. His rushing stats are too good combined with his passing stats, but it didn't matter against freaking Miami in the ACC title. Oh, it makes me so mad. It's fine. Just need to relax. Like I said, think about the bigger picture. National championship, but yeah, he's going to win all the quarterback awards again. Like, this kid is so accomplished as a quarterback. He's got to be, I mean, 2 Heismans is pretty gnarly, so that's impressive in itself. In the fact that he's only a redshirt sophomore. Like, he could stay in college for 2 more seasons. It won't happen, but my gosh, could you imagine? Oh, wow. Kind of a full circle moment. You know, Bill Belichick played them in real life. That game was an absolute embarrassment to UNC, and then we destroyed them in year 2 of the Coach Albert regime. So this is a nice test. I'm looking forward to this. All right, well, we're down at the goal line, but we haven't scored yet in the second quarter, which is pretty lame. Don't like it. Can I just run with Johnny boy? That was dumb. Should not have done that. Run it right at him. Just right at him. Bigger, stronger, faster, tougher. Let's go. I don't know where this defense was last year against Bama, but I'm glad that it's showed up this game because for whatever reason, our offense, this game and the game against Miami in the ACC title, like, just not doing what they did the rest of the season, which I'm pretty disappointed about. But R1, possession, catch it. Thank you. Oh, that was their last time out. So we're in field goal range, and we can milk the clock as well. Yeah, I think it's safe to say this game's over. Shout out to TCU, though. They gave us a way better game than they did year 2. I think we beat them by, like, what was it, like 49-24 or something like that year 2. Can't really be surprised. Joe. It's fine. I'm not really as scared of them as I am of Bama because what happened last year, and obviously Bama didn't make the playoff because they turned out to be booty cheeks this year. Plus, I mean, we kind of took it to Georgia last time we played them, so I'm feeling confident. Great, guys. Really making it dramatic for Tanner. Tied at 32. At least we just need a field goal, but come on. Well, why can't we just blow them out? Squares open, though. Make the throw. Thank you. Ooh, break the tackle, too. Why don't you? Perfect. That was cool. High IQ stuff, Tanner. High IQ stuff. What would Stephen Hawking do? R1? I think he would do that. No, not really. That was like 2 yards. Step up to the left side. Johnny boy, spin. Perfect. First down. Texas route. Yep, they're not even trying to guard it. They know they can't. Okay, we're definitely field goal range. It's all about, like, just making sure this is up the middle to make it as easy as possible, because if not, I will probably shank it. 30 yards away, our kicker's name is Cliff. Good old reliable. Sounds like a name of, like, your neighborly nice guy that makes really good pumpkin pie, and that should go right up the middle and through. All right. I don't like how that game was so close, but at least we won. Oh, this is so great. We're playing Miami. I'm honestly not scared of them. We beat them 42-7. I just don't know what happened in the ACC title game. Like, we're definitely the better team. Kind of pisses me off we lost to them, but, you know, as long as we win the more important game of the two between this and the ACC championship, I'll be happy. But, yeah, we should hopefully do to them what we did in the regular season. 42-7 again. Lame. Down 7. I don't know what happened to the offense as soon as the postseason hit. Like, it's just not been good. Like, I don't know why either. Like, I get our running backs only an 85, but, like, with Johnny, like, we're like, it's all good. Coach Albert's got the boys coached up on the defensive side of the ball. The offense is starting to pick it up. We got 17 now, which is big number. Not really, but it's big enough right now. Oh, now we got 24. Now that's a bigger number. Let's go, boys. Oh, yeah. We're about to blow this game wide open. We're up 17. Now, this is more with the the regular season, not that stupid ACC title game. Okay, our center just got babied, but it didn't matter. We still got the touchdown. We broke the tackle. Yeah. Oh, this is great. Finally, we blow somebody out in the freaking playoffs. All right, perfect. We're up 24. Triangle late. Touch. No, illegal. Okay, you know what? It's fine. The game's already been decided. Maybe he didn't want to show up for the national championship, which is fine because it gets us our second of the video. And that's what we needed. Let's go, Coach Alberts. Another one to the trophy case, boys. Yeah. Believe me, guys, I know the feeling. You're looking at second grade Connect 4 classroom champion, Mr. Pulfer's class. That's what you're looking at right now. I beat him, the teacher. I had to beat him in the finals, best 2 out of 3, and I also beat the rest of the class. So I get what it's like to be a champion. It's a great feeling. And honestly, we just dominated the trenches. I don't know how we lost. It just makes me so mad. You beat a team by 35 in the regular season. You rematch them in the ACC championship, and you lose by 1. And then you play them for a third time in the Natty, and you beat them by 20. It's just like, what happened in that ACC title game? I don't know. It is what it is. But a 5-year run that was phenomenal. Like, if you're a UNC fan watching, I don't know how you could not be happy with how this went. Like, somehow we made a bowl game and went 8-5 in our first season with the 2-3 start, 9-4, 16-0 in year 3, 13-1. You know, Alabama, that was kind of disappointing, and then 15-1 explosion. So winning 2 natties in 5 years at UNC, I think it's safe to say that we definitely turned this blue blood basketball program into a football school. That's for sure. And if you enjoyed, click the video on the screen. YouTube thinks you'll love it, so there's a good chance you will.